Happy October! It's that time of the month again where I tell you what I plan on reading this month. And of course, it's October, so I'm gonna be reading horror books, but I'm also still working on getting that physical TBR down to 0, so what horror books do I already have on my shelf? Well, actually, a surprising amount. So, we're just gonna get into it. I'm definitely going to read Dracula by Bram Stoker. It's surprising to me that I've not read this before, but obviously I know the story to a certain degree, but I would love to have actually read the, original. So this is the first one for sure. It gets a little less certain what comes next after this. I'm probably going to read something shorter after that. So I'm considering Terror Academy, The In Crowd by Nicholas Pine. It's a YA horror. It's relatively short, so it'll kind of help me catch up on that. There was another short YA candidate that I found on my shelf. Both of these, I'm not really sure where they came from. They're just on my shelf. So, But that is Forbidden Doors, The Society by Bill Myers. And I've actually decided to cull this from my physical TBR. Now, in case I do have some extra time, the next thing on my list will be Flowers in the Attic by Virginia Andrews. This one is very much like a domestic horror. There's no supernatural stuff going on. It is just a family in a very strange situation. So if I end up having a fair amount of time after I finish Dracula, I will probably read this rather than the Terror Academy. And that's my TBR for the month. Stay tuned for my thoughts on that, as well as my thoughts on what I have read through September. Tell me what you're reading this October. Are you also reading horror, or are you forgoing what a lot of people usually do in October?